day... No, it is day 24. Ah, okay then. Right, well, I've got to change that then. We're on day 24. Right. Starting off, 70 footsteps. We've got 3 gems. 40... Not 49. We've got 53, I should think. Yeah, 53. And there's post. We set this up. Why do we... Sleeping Mass silver key and multiple keys. Oh my god, we are starting off with a banger. Right, okay. We're going to have lots of footsteps. We've already got keys to get through doors. We are in a very good starting position. But where we go from here, I have no clue. Do we pop outside? Okay, I'm tempted to go to the server room because we do have a password for the admin thing now. I don't think it's going to do much for us. We've got 70 steps. We've got the Sleeping Master. We're going to get extra footsteps from any room. I think we do all the stuff outside first. Pick a door. Any door. Remember your card. Now I'll put it back in the deck. Right, so it was here. I think it's this. Right. Press enter. Right. Time to bring up the notes. I think there's like one definite and one maybe when it comes to the server stuff. Jump over to my notes. Also, I guess we can make that quiet background. So we have one definite, which was from the freezer. Yes, admin note. Reva D. And there was also a maybe, which was, I think it was like the servants' room? Servants' quarters? Yeah. This one said something about admin key is the first 4 letters of your last name, Mr. Ruta. But we don't know what their first name was. We think it might be Hartley? So I want to try this one first, but we know this is a where is it? Go back. Reva D is an absolutely one, so I want to say this is Root H. So we're going to try that. So we're going to try that. No, okay. So we're gonna do the one we know, which is Reva D. This admin key has been deactivated. Oh, okay. So that one's been deactivated. Okay, so we do still need to do R-O-U-T. So if it's not Hartley, who else could it be? I mean, we can brute force this, right? There's like 24 possibilities now. I am indeed Hacker Man, Emo. Okay, we can literally brute force this. Okay. No. All right. R-O-U-T. B? No, like, we're trying to remember some of the staff members' names. Like, I want to say Hartley was their surname, but it was in Hartley's room. I'm trying to remember, like, Christoph was one? Who else have we had? No. You went outside for 2 minutes and almost died. Oh, God. Sky, thankfully you're in the office and the AC is running full crank, is it? Well, I guess Is there any E names? No. I mean, I guess there is the actual kind of tech people. Can we remember what their names are? I think there's a Kimberly and... I can't remember who the one who sent us some letters is. But what are we up to? F? No. Fully just brute force this. No. We tried H. G-H-I? No. I don't think there was any I names. Any J's? No. Kimberly? No. No. It's going to be an Xavier, isn't it? Where were we actually? KJ. KL. Did we do L? Did we do L? I can't remember. LM. No. Norman. No. There wasn't a Norman. MN. Oh. No. No Oscars. Reput. Okay, this is where we discover that that note is actually old and that's been deactivated as well. PQ? No, didn't think so. Router? No. QRS? Okay, we're running out of letters now, aren't we? Vivian? No. Yeah, I guess then it... yeah. So that note we got is... Then, yeah, because we had a note that said... Rooty. No. So, yeah, we literally tried every combination there. So, again, if we go across to this... can't zoom in any, but it just says... Right, admin keys. First four letters of your last name, Mr. Root. Oh, hang a second. Ah, I'm spelling it right. R-U-O-T. Ah. That's where we were wrong. Oh, okay. Right. In which case, let's try it with H then. Like, maybe it was a typo on my part. So R-U-O-T-H? That one's been deactivated. Okay. So it was that one on the note. So that's two we've seen notes for. Okay, so process of elimination. Those were the other people. We do know the name of, like, the guy in the lab who sent us letters. Right. He sent us letters, so that'll be mailroom. There is Randolph Moore. So, Randy M? Oh, no, because it'd be Moore R, right? Okay, let's try that. Let's try M-O-O-R-R. There we go. Yes, so we just had to use the main guy's name. Okay. Right. So, let's start off with the data files. Import trophy data? Utilizing the Black Bridge system, you can import trophy data from other save files into current profile. This is a convenient way to collect trophies in one file. That's okay. So this is literally for like the achievement stuff, then, is it? Okay. Return to the data menu. Admin logs. Let's see if anybody else has logged in recently. 20th of January, 1986. Last cables have finally been laid and the office terminal has been connected to the central network. Given the ever-changing nature of the rooms on the estate, we chose to install the server outside the house to maintain connection stability at all times. A small caravan off the eastern drive was selected. Sorry, small caravan. For the next server site. So that's this one here. 26th of January 86. All remaining computer terminals on the estate are now connected to the network. And we'll begin testing remote access capabilities between them. I've also asked the Baron to come up with a name for the network. After some deliberation, our network is named Blackbridge, a somewhat ominous name for the project given the legend from which the term derives. Oh, there's a legend surrounding Blackbridge, okay. They're very fitting considering we chose an actual cave to house the mainframe. The only hope that our servers do not suffer that same fate that befell those in the story. Have we seen any references to a Blackbridge? I don't think so. I'm going to make a note of that. That seems important, right? So I guess this... What's this class? This is Blackbridge Grotto. Do I actually have that marked down? I didn't. Okay. Let's create a room for this. Or a note. Blackbridge Grotto. Stores the off-site servers, I guess is the best way. Blackbridge is an actual legend. Maybe? I think it might be something tied to the in-game lore, possibly. Servers. The Baron came up with the name. With the network name. Bridge. Seems important. Tied to a legend? Question mark? I guess I should also make note the admin key we've been using, which is admin or R. Right, let's see if there's anything else in here noteworthy. I was going to say 7th of January. No, we're going... This is America, so 1st of July, which was yesterday. Regular maintenance report fixed the connection error that was occurring between the office and security terminal. We have also electronic mail capabilities to each terminal that can be accessed via the network. 1987. Recording capabilities for all cameras on the estate have been disabled. Additionally, the existing video playback functionality on the security terminal has also been removed. Lots of files deleted. Over the course. Always on the 3rd. No. I was going to say 3rd of the month. No. Everything for March 1987. And so 2-week period in March 1987. Yeah, 2nd through to the 14th, was it? Okay, lots of deleted logs. Lots of deleted logs. March 87. And possibly some more for July as well. Okay, no, not all. As requested yesterday, new admin key created, though the requested name doesn't quite fit with our typical length formatting. Okay, so it's somebody else? Interesting. But yeah, some in July, August. Effective immediately, all electronic mail has been restricted and can now only be accessed via the office terminal. All other terminal inboxes have been archived and can only be restored via admin control. Okay, so we can see past emails potentially, because we are admin. Temporary access to the mainframe and Blackbridge Grotto has been restored to perform routine maintenance. Temporary access to mainframe has been restored to perform routine maintenance. Updated access privileges to the following. Admin access, full access to all features, personal access to user database, archive access. RTA is down while we work on solutions to report his connections. RTA working again, terminal connections, testing confirmed. Yeah, there's our temp. New admin key has been given to Kimberly Thompson. Data management feature, updated user database, changing the guard. In preparation for Simon's arrival, inbound and outbound messages as well as off-site connections from outside the estate have been disabled per the instructions left by the Baron himself. So, that was the logs. We can restore, potentially? Terminal timeout settings. The timeout settings control how long computer terminals stay connected to the network without disconnecting from the server. Default setting is intermediate, requiring a new connection each time user attempts to log into the network. Once a month, once a week, once a day. Can we just do it for the month? We can turn on email on all of these. Check connections off-site. Inbound, outbound connections. That's our local have been temporarily disabled. User database. Those keys have expired, plus 3 additional delisted admin keys. That's Babbage. Okay. I think what was the head person? Anne Babbage, I think it was. Okay. Didn't really help us any. We still need like some other chips to go in this, which will open that up. Okay. Let's go hit up the outside room, I guess. What would be good for us today? I think we still have some money put in the shrine. So we've still got spins. Tools, maybe. There's nothing ready to trade. Actually, if we can get the root cellar, we have put the shovel and metal detector in storage in the coat check. So that could be useful. Trading posts, protection from red rooms, whole bunch of money. I mean, money's okay at the moment. We'd have to come back for it. Trading posts, if we really get stuck, could be useful. Yeah, if we really get stuck for one, like, very specific key item, maybe. Go on, then. There's no point stepping inside because we don't actually have any strength. We have a silver key. That's about it. Okay, right. Well, all that back and forth has cost us, like, 10, 11 of our footsteps. No, 8 altogether. Okay. Well, we have keys, money, and diamonds. Let's go with the hallway. As I said, I'm not quite sure what we're angling for today. Grab the gems early, grab whatever the observatory might spit out. Let's grab the gems early, presuming I can solve the puzzle. Oh, and more money. Okay, right. The statement on the white box is true. There is a second wind-up key in this room. I doubt it. This box and the white box are both empty. Well, unless there is another wind-up key in this room, which I very much doubt. Hidden in a cabinet, inside the fireplace. I think that's a falsehood. Not so much a lie, but definitely isn't our one truth. Unless it's inside one of the boxes. Statement on the white box is true. So both of those are false, which means this is true. This box and white box are both empty. If this is true, then it's in the blue? Okay. Let's grab the den as well. Okay, we're gem rich starting off today. I'll start it around. Let's keep progressing up this way. Do we want to turn? Let's go with a hallway. Drawing room makes sense. Actually, we have a lot of money. Commissary could be really good. I kind of want to go straight ahead, but this might be the better play. Let's grab this and see what's for sale, because we have a lot of money. Take the sledgehammer. And the shoes. I mean, we don't have a lot of keys, so the sledgehammer could save us some money if we find some chests. Coat check is really good to get. I mean, it is blocking us off, but then again, actually no, that's turning that way. I mean, if we can get what we checked in as well, that's pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, and we just know this is dead end, so we can backtrack now and not worry about anything else. Okay, let's go get... So we have a sledgehammer and the shovel and metal detector. We want to retrieve. There you go. We are all good. So, now we just need to find a lot of green rooms. So we can start digging stuff up. Do I grab it here? Yeah, I guess so. Pantry or nook? We don't have as many keys. So we'll grab the key. And lots of keys. We are key rich today. Well, we want the thing that goes straight ahead, don't we? Hopefully a split. I guess we have to take the chapel. I mean, we got the money for it, so sure. I think dotted around in here. We'd beep normally if there's like some coins scattered somewhere, right? Oh, that's bad. I guess that, because we want to keep those in play. Yes, we want to go straight ahead. Also, we should get extra footsteps from this because of the night mask. Yeah. Yes. Took that. No. Oh, okay. I was hoping for a split. I guess we use you. I guess we can access the emails as well, because we turned those on. Sure, we'll set up an experiment. Continue with experiments. Whenever you spend 2 more gems drafting a room, add a small chest to the entrance. A letter will be delivered to the mailroom. Gain 1 star. Draft a hallway from another hallway for each bedroom you draft after your second. Okay, we've drafted 1 bedroom thus far. Spend 2 gems for bedroom. I think we go with the... We can always buy more gems if we wanted to go back to commissary. Drafted 1 bedroom, we'd have to draft at least another 2 for this to actually pay out. Whereas the gems might pay out more quickly. You know what? I don't actually the chest in the entrance hall isn't a bad get because we have the sledgehammer, right? I'm going to go bedroom, small chest. Log into network. Oh, Swan Song. Should get emails now, or at least be able to read the past emails, maybe. Precautions. August 31st, 1987. Lock it down. Lock it all down. Ooh, okay. Guess we put this in the... It doesn't really matter. I guess we can just set it as an emails note. Emails. Um, what other ones? Back to the mailbox. More precautions. August 27th, Baron Sinclair. As we discussed in our meeting earlier this week, we will be sealing off the entrance to the Blackbridge server this week, as well as archiving all our electronic mailboxes and locking access. Not sure just how tech-savvy we expect the Red Guard to be, but then there's more than enough data on our servers that these extra precautions are, in my opinion, the very minimum measure. Okay, so yes, that was a visit from the Red Guard. Okay. Which are like the Crown secret police, aren't they? Sure, what does the chef want? April 1987. Randolph, as I know you've been conducting temperature-related experiments this past week, I've tried my best to avoid accessing my frozen stock during your normal working hours. However, on Friday I was making my famous black truffle pizza. Had to visit the freezer for a few ingredients. Hope I didn't mess anything up. Well, I mean, we've done a defrost on the walk-in freezer, but the actual chest freezer inside, we haven't figured out how to defrost that. So this is April, so yeah, this does predate that. So let's put these in order. Please don't worry too much about freezer access. The experiments we're doing aren't very sensitive, and they've already accounted for normal variations due to expected use and staff traffic. However, surprisingly, we did see a major temperature rise on Friday, which I believe may be related not to your freezer visit, but the use of the furnace in close proximity. In future, you should try to draft that a bit further away, as the temperature rise from drafting that room has a major effect on temperature in the house, even more so in rooms in close proximity. Oh, if we can get the furnace right next to the freezer, we'd maybe be able to drop the... Okay, so that's what's necessary to maybe defrost the actual chest freezer inside, maybe? So the stuff we did with the purple pips for the aircon, not related. It was just convenient. We defrosted the house and we had the freezer there. Okay. Aside from that, I don't think there's anything else different in there. Okay. Oh, it's an electronic lock. Oh no. Anything dotted around? No. Okay. We've already done the power thing. Okay, so we need a key card. Okay, right. Let the backtracking commence. Bedroom. Bedroom could work. Office. I don't know if there's anything else we need from the office. Sure, let's grab the bedroom. Doesn't look like there's anything else different in here. Nope. Well, we don't want a dead end, so we might as well take the corridor. And now we can use Diggy Diggy Hole. Some coins, get some more coins. We be rich. Oh, secret garden key. Well, honestly, we don't really need to get into the antechamber, because I think somebody said once you've opened the basement door, you don't need to keep opening it, so we don't need the key from the antechamber to do that, presuming we get up there. Dark room. Hallway. Let's do the hallway, because I don't want to really draw blind. Probably around there, yeah. Okay, first key. Okay, security's not a bad get. There might be a key card. There's not a key card. Is there emails on this computer? Swan song. November 5th, 1986. Mr. Darren, if you have any more of those red and blue memo sheets, the Baron has requested a handful of each for a new project he is working on in the Clock Tower. Now that's a room we've never seen. For my part, I can't understand for the life of me why you and the Baron continually insist on confounding my staff and every other person who stumbles upon one of your coloured memos. I'm not confident confusion is the best security, but it's not my department, so I'll leave that with you and the Baron. Okay. Who's Mr. Darren? Is Darren a surname we've seen before? What is that? That's 5th of November, 86. 24th of January. Miss Babbage, I'd like to address one potential security vulnerability of having an antechamber lever in the weight room. As the years have gone by, the Baron's frequency of working out in the room has gone from once in a red moon to as rare as the man without self-pity. As such, we find the room mostly relegated to guest use, and given that an antechamber lever is not only unsuited, but also poses a security risk, I advise we either remove or conceal it and install a second lever to control the south entrance. So there is a little boxed off bit there, and that's Kirk Darren. Okay. So the weight room has one of the redundant levers. Okay. The weight room, though, is really painful because we lose half of our footsteps, right? It's a really rough one. 4th of February, Mr. Darren, sorry for the lagging reply. I'm still learning how to use this machine. Thanks for bringing this issue to our attention. This was not something I had considered, but it does seem like a reasonable suggestion. I would discuss it with the Baron during our next meeting. I know he has expressed interest in installing secondary access levers for both redundancy and convenience, so this may be a perfect excuse to allow him to execute those plans should he still wish to do so. Well, we know from the note we found in the basement that there should be redundant levers for every room. Because we know it's Secret Garden, Great Hall, Greenhouse, and Underground thus far. So it seems like the Greenhouse and the weight room are connected. was February. And last email in here. Stop recording. 10th of February. Kirk, per our last meeting, effective immediately, please suspend all security camera recordings. Live surveillance has been approved, but the Baron no longer wishes to have tapes logged of activity on the estate. I know this might seem like a security risk, but I promise good reasoning is behind the seemingly unsound decision. This is going to be do with like either the Red Guard coming in or him dealing with like the rebels. And we learned like potentially he'd like one of the letters said like maybe his dealings with them was so that they could smuggle our mom out of the country or something. Okay. And we can potentially shut off the electronic locks if we can find a fuse box. Do we set that up now? Remote terminal access. Yes. So we can maybe check the emails on the office computer. We're already logged in, but apparently that doesn't matter. Emails. Okay, no, that's just for this one. Okay, so we'd have to go into that. Another request. That's... Yeah, so this is just the same ones as the security stuff. Okay. So our remote access doesn't really help. I'm not going to, because we need a fuse box to, like, if we were to shut down the keycard access. Do I want to use a regular key, or do I want to use the silver key? We're rank 5 at the moment. Let's use a normal key. Archive? Boiler room. Let's go with the boiler room. There's a good chance that that might be an electronic lock. I don't want the blind pics of the archives. I probably actually want downstairs, because there's probably diggy spots, isn't there? Maybe? Okay, no. It's only when we've had the hovel that we've got our diggy spots, okay. I guess the office then? Oh, okay. We are burning through our gems right now. Check the emails on here then. See if they are different. Okay. Muck, muck, muck. Okay. Vac indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. If this is not desired functionality, let us know. We'll fix the regular visit. Gabe from DC Power. Yes, that is correct functionality. Also, when you're out next week, please test the correct sequence. Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Thanks for your due diligence. Okay, so we have a new sequence here. To get a purple, red. Did say white was necessary after everything was purple. So we have to set everything to purple, then we get a white there, and then we'd cycle through the others, I guess. What does that activate, though? Changes to the state. Dear Herbert, we just wanted to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. Maguire, McKinley, and McDougall. Next week. November 1st, 93, which is the month we've arrived, yeah? November 90, I'm sure it is, yeah. Sir, you have not left me any instructions for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide on definitive plans for the holidays, please pass a message on to me, either through Hartley, who is valeting for you this weekend, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. That might actually be the when he died. Like this is why she's not had the messages, because he died in his room and she didn't see him? Possibly? Okay, let's get these noted down. Because 93, I think, is the year we're in presently, and I'm pretty sure it was November when we showed up at the house. Fairly soon after he died. Okay, so that's November. 8th of October. Alright, we're going to figure out what the... We really need a fuse box now to actually see what this does, right? Figure out what is going on with that. That was 7th of October. The other one was 10th, I think it was. No, that's 5th, okay. So the last place we can check for emails is the, what do you call it? The fallout shelter, which we could have had this morning. We opted for the alternative, which was trading post. Okay, yeah, we really need a fuse box then. Oh, is that a keycard in there? No, that's just the rubber. Okay. Well, we'll take the extra gem. We've already read the note. I don't think there's anything else in here. We're not beeping, so there's no coins or keys. So pushes up into rank 7. This needs to be a split. I'm tempted to use a silver key here if it's key. It's not. But the passageway seems a good fit. I mean, music room for the keys isn't terrible either. We have got ways to the left. Okay. Do this. Ooh, prism key. You unlock a door with a prism key, a green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop will draw of the same colour. Oh, dead end or we burn our gem. It's our last gem. Well, despite starting off with extra, we get everything is 50% off today. I've already been to the shop though. Though actually, there's gems in there. If we would go all the way back, presumably having a first steps, we would get a lot. We could probably get like, yeah, we could get a lot actually. Okay, as long as we hold on to our money. Offer valid following occasion. Commit. Oh, okay, so it's not just the commissary, kitchen, locksmith, and bookshop. Bookshop? Wait, there's a bookshop? Okay, that's a room we've never seen. Oh my god, I don't have gems for the showroom. Oh, that's unlucky. Fine, I guess we take the gem. And I'm tempted to backtrack now. We're not going to step inside. Okay, so boiler room, hallway, courtyard, main entrance. All have outs. Knowing full well that we can potentially get some stuff going. Yeah, going to the commissary and buying a bunch of gems is not a terrible idea. We need some bedrooms so we can replenish our footsteps. I'm not going to try the boiler room because I'm presuming that's going to want a gem as well. Kind of tempted to go all the way back straight away. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we just go straight back. How many gems can I buy? Get the set of. Okay, that's them sold out. Okay, we bought everything in the shop today. We still have 37. Okay, that's not terrible. Yeah. Okay, like I said, we really need some footsteps. So, if we can draw some bedrooms? I mean, there's the vault is just here. Oh, God. But we don't have any vault keys. Oh, it's so tempting, though, right? Okay, this isn't terrible. We'd have to just get out the other side. Hope it's not a dead end. Could be a... Though once we get it, we're essentially looking for a... Basically treating these all as dead ends, because we don't know what we're going to get the other side of that. plus 3 gems. Spend 3 gems, get 40 coins. But we really want to have the safe deposit keys for that. I'm going to go with the dark room. Okay, right, well, we treated it as a dead end regardless, didn't we? Out from the courtyard. Probably could do it with a flashlight, yeah, you're right. How are we, JC? Yes, we'll take the hallway. Okay, next time you walk in closet, you get a bunch of gems. Keys would be really cheap for us. We have a lot of money for it. It would cost us a gem. We have lots of gems, though. What we're lacking in at the moment is footsteps. This would be... We haven't opened up the boudoir yet. This would put a chest in the entrance hall. Because this is our 3rd bedroom. No meetings today? What is this? A lot of people are on winter break at the moment. Ah, I see. So it's actually... Is it quieter in the office then today? I want the extra footsteps. Is that a telescope? Gain additional effect for each constellation observed in the observatory. Okay. So I guess it's only on drafting? Still haven't got a key for this. Dining room. We haven't reached row 8 yet. But yeah, we'll take the dining room. Do get a gem out of it. We've got 6 keys, sure. We've got 3 special keys as well. Kitchen. Okay, these are all dead ends. I'm gonna go with this. We'll backtrack. We have a successful experiment. Is that it? That's it. Okay. Right. Do we go all the way back to the entrance? Because there's going to be a chest there we can smash open. Kind of tempted. I thought we just go straight back into security and then we try the boiler room and moving on to the gym. I'm gonna be greedy and try to see what we get out of a chest. Yeah, so we've got 2 now. Okay, we've got some respins. Coins are fine as well. We've got a map. Okay, what's the map give us? There's something there, right next to the foundations. Okay. We could dig. Okay. There's nothing else of benefit. Admittedly, we have a lot of stuff if we need to trade. Because we have the trading post as well. So yeah, we're not going to go through the chapel because we lose money for that. I mean, I think we can afford to lose one step to save the money just in case we need it for... I don't know what, but... Okay, what do we want here? Secret garden is not a terrible get. We need to use that key. Because we definitely need it to spark off to the right. So yeah, I will use the secret garden key. Not many dig spots. Despite us having the shovel. So it does mean there's more fruit that's going around the place. As I said, getting into the antechamber is not really our goal at the moment. I don't know what our main goal is. I think maybe getting the pump room and trying to drain the fountain? Do I want to try... Do I want to try and get another green room? Because we could use the prism key and theoretically be another green room from this, wouldn't it? Potentially. I think that's how it works? Yeah, generate another green room. On a wing. It should go straight ahead. Cost bypassed. Patio. Spread gems around. Aquarium. We'd have a dig spot there. We'd probably have a couple of dig spots there. This pushes us ahead as well. Courtyard is probably our best bet. Another key. Some more coins. Okay. That's fine being a dead end. What do we get as a dead end? Utility closet. Absolutely. Because now we can see what messing with the fuse box thing is. Remember how I did it. Is it setting everything up? There you go. There you go. Yes. No, that's not right. That's it. Okay, everything's purple now. Right, okay, let's grab our notes. It was in an email. So, back indicators, however, it should be noted the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. We've just done that. And then... Okay, so we need purple at the end. So off, blue, green, white. So we need a white one in the 4th position. White one in the 4th position. And then the others were off, blue, green. And the last one, white, red. That's that set. That. Cabinet. What cabinet? I don't know. Do we actually have the gym? Turn the gym off. Okay. Say that correctly? Double check that. No need of purple at the end. Off blue, green, white, red, purple. Oh! Oh! Is this a backup lever? It is. The thing near the campsite. Ah. And that looks like a minecart. Gemstone Cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to the campsite. Starting tomorrow, you'll start each new day with 2 gems. Okay. Right. Well, we've done a permanent unlock. And that's probably the last permanent unlock. Yes. All permanent unlocks. Done and dusted. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Turned off the gym. Dark room, garage on. So we don't need to worry about walking through there now. We're not going to lose any footsteps. Then we might spot something in there now. This is actually not... I don't want to jinx it, actually. No, this is not going too badly. Because we don't have, like, a made gold objective. The game's not actually punishing us, it seems. More gems around. Boudoir for extra footsteps. Yes, because we get a whole bunch more for that. Yeah, it's footsteps I'm kind of after at the moment. Also, dinner is served. Experiment complete. Nothing else in here. We'll grab a gem. So many gems. Okay, we're up to 53 steps. Ooh, but electronic lock. That's unfortunate. We haven't found a keycard yet. Again, if we can go outside, we might be able to trade for electronic keycard. Let's see what we get here. If we can get a split. Pool is probably worth it, because I do want the pump room, to be honest. I do actually want the pump room. Grab the coins. If we find the pump room, we can flood this place again and maybe drain the... Still beeps around. Oh, because there's a key. Okay. Pump room. Servants' quarters. I do want the pump room. I want to see if I can drain the fountain. Is it possible? So how the hell do I get this? Ah, we need to power this up to... Oh, okay, we need the boiler room as well. Power this up via the boiler room. We'll be able to drain additional liquid into this, which means we could maybe drain the reservoir at that point. Main goal is... How many pips have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we need to power that up to potentially be able to drain the reservoir or the fountain. Okay, fountain into kitchen. Right. Control water source. How does this work again? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's each of them. So we want 1. Both those reserve tanks are up. So pool. So actually we want to do pool first. So we want to drain from these tanks. So number 6. Let's go through pump 4. So in theory, not draining from this. Down. There you go. That should drain. Yes, that's draining. And it's gone into pool. Okay. Right. Now we need to shift from that tank to that tank. Right. That's not how it works. Okay, never mind. So I guess greenhouse? Okay, this is day 24. Things we've achieved. Major things we've achieved. Got into the antechamber. Got a key from the antechamber. Headed into the basement. We've seen what's beyond the basement, as in like secret underground bit. But I figure we've got to like somehow drain the reservoir. I presume that's the very specific reservoir, not water tank reservoir. So we still need to do that. Still haven't figured out how to deal with big cogs. We've got 3 red envelopes. There's one safe. I have no idea what the code is. We keep seeing it in the study. I don't know what it is. It's bugging me. Other big things. Oh, we've literally just done our last unlock permanents. So we have all the permanent unlocks now. And like I think that's like major things is what we've achieved. But also, welcome Gordian. How are we? Right, okay, so I'm still pumping into pool, so I guess what connects to pool? Number 6. So 3 or 5 we can drain into the tank there and push into 6. Or likewise. Well, we want to try and drain the reservoir. Like I said, I think we need the boiler room to power this up, so we've got like this additional tank. Because I kind of want to drain additional stuff. The only thing is, there's no specific on like where it's being redirected from. Like I said, we know this. We need this extra tank so we can get something like the reservoir. We definitely need it for the fountain, so we can move 10 units around, and this is 12. Simple moon logic, yeah. Okay, let's shift. Well, 1 and 2, yeah. Okay, let's shift from 1. No? Okay. That's not... Oh, I guess because the lever is in the wrong place. Yeah, okay. There you go. Oh, we need to set it onto the pool, don't we? Actually, I guess with what's in the reservoir tanks, we might actually be able to drain the fountain completely. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Probably not, though. Oh, just push that. The kitchen that gives us 1 extra unit. Kitchen is 4, and it's tied into that one. Which we might actually be able to do. Okay. 4 from tank. Okay, yeah. Let's try that. Come on. Oh no, because I'm still toggled on, right? Nope, 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 nope. Let's turn you all off. And we want to shift it back to the fountain. Last unit. Does that work? That's... through that one. Okay, yeah. If we set you back to neutral, and we've got 1 space, we do that. Does that completely drain the fountain? Right. If we've done that now, maybe there's something under the fountain outside. Okay. Cool. Right. That's worth exploring now. As I said, to completely drain the reservoir, need 2 more units, and like those are both filled up. We have to utilize this somehow. Not sure how though. Okay, right. We don't have an electronic keycard, so we can't get through that door there. So we're backtracking to the gym, which we've toggled off now. Okay. Grab the change out there. Did we grab the gem out of there? We did, didn't we? Yes. Okay. Next up. secret garden boiler room. Here we want to go straight across to the office. Oh, and Apple's got shifted around because of whatchamacallit, because we opened up the secret garden. Okay. Right, we have plenty of gems now, so poking our head in here should be able to... Okay, we need this to turn left out of here. Okay, library or drawing room? We can go for the library. So I didn't actually look. Was there anything on the side? No. We've read every single book in here now, unless they've got new books for us. No. Okay, we've read every single book. There's never normally anything else upstairs. Sometimes there's a chest. We can go back to the dining room at some point for an extra X number of steps. What do I have left? I've got... Use the secret garden key. Use the prism key. We still have a silver key, right? Yes. It's probably better further up. Let's use a regular. I really want to use the attic at some point, but I'm not giving myself a dead end. Do we do a respin? I mean, conference room is not awful. Does get us in the right position, but kind of... I'm going to go for a respin. Bookshop! We've never seen the bookshop before, and we've got on a sale today. Hell yes. We've got 58 coins. Might as well. Like, this is the first time I'm seeing this shop. Reddington Herald. A new clue sold out in hours. It should come as no surprise that the latest book from local author Marion Marigold is breaking literary records and making headlines even in absentia. The release of her new book, A New Clue, comes only 14 months after the stressful report of the author's mysterious unexplained disappearance. Her current publisher has issued a statement debunking conspiracy theories surrounding the book's recent announcement, stating the writing of the book was completed and well into editing stages many months before the disappearance. In addition, the publisher has revealed that all of the proceeds from the first edition sales, A New Clue, will be going to Lasting Hope, a non-profit organisation that aims to provide resources and intel in the investigation of missing persons. Still, the timing and convenient mysterious title of Marigold's third book has left many cynics denouncing the book and her disappearance as a cheap publicity stunt. Detective Bon Margall, who has been to the... was in the library, went through a bunch of the books, didn't he? Who many theorize may have been the inspiration of A New Clue, was quoted as only saying that the book was unintentionally accurate. Regardless of their opinions, fans, pundits and cynics alike were standing together elbow to elbow in bookshop queues this morning, eager to get their hands on what may very likely be the last words ever published by the missing author. So now this is a brand new room. We need a note for it. So let's do that. So got our bookshop. Go grab a book. What books are on sale? I mean, does this rotate like the commissary and things like that? Who knows? I guess we'll find out in a moment. Is there anything in here other than stuff? Okay, right. Well, we've read the history of Erendia. First edition. Wait, does that mean it's not redacted? It might not be redacted. And it does say the Curse of Black Bridge, which we know is the computer is named after, like the network. Okay. Purchase books in the bookshop will be permanently added to the library. Available to check out next visit. We've just opened up the library. Does that mean it will, like, immediately be there? Okay. Which one's most important? I think... Oh, I really want the new clue. We can do 2. Admittedly, we kind of want to hold on to some money as well, just in case. And this is half off as well? Really? How expensive is this normally? Oh, shit. Okay. We should maximize then. Okay. Let's go with... It's very expensive normally then. Okay, we save the rest of the money. Let's see if we can generate any more. But the library is... Where did we put the library? It's just behind us. Fuck it, let's check these out straight away. Or queue them up, right? Presuming? No. Okay, so I guess there's going to be a new note. Okay, next time we come. So it's after... As it's already been drafted, it's not there. You're back now, EJC. You was having breakfast, also noticed that your dog had stolen and shredded some of your underwear. Again? Oh... I mean, I would say bad dog, but all dogs are good boys, right? So... maybe not bad dog? I'm going to use my silver key, because I do need this to at least head in the right direction. East Wing, drawing room, conference room. Let's go with... Right, stuff's been distributed, so getting the conference room not terrible. So drawing room is probably the best bet, because we do need to redraw. We have 10 gems. Okay. Nothing dotted around. No, no, no. Okay. Give me a good out here. We could benefit from that, but it's a dead end, so we don't want it. Secret passage makes the most sense here. Cost us a gem. No hints, no clues, Gordian. This is completely blind. The only time I will ask for a clue is like if I completely hit a brick wall and just right. Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm trying to experience this just as a kind of blind playthrough. So not even the vague hints. Okay. What's our best bet here? Hallway? She's a husky, so definitely completely bananas. Full of beans, right? Bedroom? No, bedroom's going to be a dead end more than likely. Red room would screw us over. Because it'd probably be the weight room. And we don't want to lose like 19 points. Green room? I mean, we do have a shovel. Green room is probably our best bet. But, I mean, it might be a straight ahead and we can maybe circle back around. Yeah, let's go green. Green tends to be like fairly safe bet. Aquarium then, right? And that we redraw. No, aquarium's probably a... Yeah, let's go aquarium. Dig a hole. An old nail. Right. Okay. This can be a dead end, but I prefer it turning left. Okay, right, we haven't had the vaults yet. Admittedly, we haven't picked up any vault keys. We had them stored in the closet for the coat check for the longest time. I have to. We've got the gems for it. Fuck it. So it's another room we've never seen inside. So many coins. We's rich. It does mean we can buy a bunch more books. Oh, okay. This is actually perfect. Right? We can get a whole load more books. Okay. Monday. Oh, and this actually tells us the date as well. Okay. Presently is Monday, November 30th. Okay, I'm going to make a note of that somewhere. I guess we can just put create vault. Has the present date. So we'd lost track of the date, hadn't we? November 30th. Plus 40 coins. Right. Is there anything else dotted around in here? There will be, but they'll be in the safe deposit box, and we don't have the keys presently for that. Oh, but... So we know... We've seen, like, at least three safe deposit box keys? God knows how many there are, then. I'm guessing there might be one for each block of this, possibly. But we have a shit ton more money. We can go back to the bookshop and dump into that. Get all the books. Nothing behind the big door. No, okay. Alright, well, we need this to split straight ahead and to the right. Well, that was a mystery dig some... Actually, no, we can redraw. We have one more of these. Go on, then. Okay, rumpus room, then. Is there a chance that there's some... we can do a diggy up here? No. I guess it has to be... you dig a hole for the secret treasure. Oh, no, that's there, isn't it? Oh, okay, no, this is what we want, yeah. I mean, we have a bunch of change. It's been more than a day since the last time we spoke to Elzara. Give us a new prophecy.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face.
I want to know when do we drop a coin in here and make a wish to be big and turn into Tom Hanks?
You wish me to look into your future.
Go on then.
The image is becoming clear.
Through a forest?
I hear the pattering steps of children running in the forest. The joyful echoes of laughter in the courtyard. I see an old man sitting in an even older chair.
Is that the drawing room?
That has served many generations, each with their own stories, each with their own secrets, each with their own endings, but all in the same chair.
We need to find that chair.
Word here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Okay, there's something special about the chair.
The following game.
Wait, is this D&D? It's all about doors and chairs. This is the D&D episode. All right. Well, we need a diggy hole spot. Ideally, if it can go straight ahead as well, that'd be great. We want to dig a hole because the treasure map told us that. Right there, yeah. Courtyard, maybe? No, because that wouldn't work, because we can't get to the holes because of the little fence around it. Okay, let's see what we get. Well, I guess the conference room is our best bet. Nothing's in here. No. Oh, treasure map. This looks like the spot. Yeah. Time to start digging. Oh wait, we can just dig up the floor. One of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. Ooh, and another 40? Holy shit. We are buying out the bookstore. Okay, right. Well, we can afford every single book in the place. Well, I mean, that's all we can do. I guess with the amount of footsteps we have, we can double check a thing. Somebody did say we don't need to worry about having to open the antechamber every time because the basement is unlocked. Once we've done it once. Or is it just we don't need the basement key specifically? We can use another key, which we do have. No. Okay, cool. Okay. Right, well, we don't need to go do that. And it does look like the super secret side entrance bit's done as well. Yeah, okay. Cool. Right. Well, in which case... Bookshop. Fountain. Go have a look in the gem mine. And we got 38 steps to do it. Plus, if we go back via the dining room, we've got another 20 there. Yeah, this has not been... Once again, we didn't get the full clear. It's always one room left over. But this is still pretty damn good. As... we got a bunch of stuff done. There's nothing else in here. No. Okay. What do we want? We wanted bookshop. Was there anything else we needed to do? Don't think so. Okay, yeah. Okay, I would like all your books, please. There you go. Still have a load of money left over. Okay, this was a good day to do buying and selling of stuff. Okay. Just weaving our way back. Making our way? There's nothing else. No, I just need to make my way back in the most conservative way manner. Since aimed at the gap and the foundations was still connected, it would have been no, because because this point when we respun, didn't we? Like, maid room would have sent us here. That's locked off. That's locked off. Like, it's theoretically it would be possible if we'd pulled levers and got the other doors open, but Hell. Never mind. Right. Oh, wait. Of course. Yeah, because we... Okay, it does work after the fact. Wait, would that have, like, a discount on the discount? Would it got down up to, like, 75% off? I don't think so. Right. Okay, where are we? Boiler room, security. Security, that's security. We just keep going south. Yeah. Oh, we can dip into the dark room. We flipped the switch, didn't we? So we can actually have a look in the dark room. You're in a dark room. How are you getting out? Oh no, I can't go that way. Oh well, never mind. We lost an extra step. Couple of steps. Poke our head out. Grab a banana. Also, we missed the dining room, didn't we? Fuck. Okay, it doesn't really matter. We have got a couple more chests here. Just imagine if we got the freezer. I mean, we only started off with this many because we froze assets the day before. Well, I mean, there's no point in having that now. It's not like we're going to get the greenhouse. Oh, well. Okay. How quickly could we get to the dining room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Get 20. Yeah, it's actually worth it. It's not terrible get. So... I've not seen the chicken before. Trophy room. Oh, okay, that's a new one. Well, I'm going to add that to the list. Apparently, the dining room, there's another option. The only ones we've seen thus far are the fish course, which is the aquarium. I think it's like a casserole type thing, which is the boiler room, and the furnace is a pizza. Apparently, a very small chicken. Are we thinking pheasant? For a trophy room, which we've yet to actually step aside out. Right? Yeah, I've never actually drawn the trophy room. Trophy room for pheasant. Anyway, we'll get our steps anyway. We'll get our steps in. I haven't figured out, like, the chess pieces died around. Part of me thinks maybe just for decoration, but probably is more. There is probably something else there, because like with this, there's something else to everything in this, right? So not as yet. Okay. What did we say? We're going to try the fountain, and we're going to see if there's something in the... Okay, it did absolutely do it. Cool, cool, cool. Right. Down we go. We've got extra steps. Ah, this requires the basement key as well. Yeah, okay. So we'd have to get the basement key to trigger this one. Okay. Well, I guess that's a job for tomorrow. Because we know this will get us on the other side of the reservoir? I think it is. Where's the picture for this? let's have a look. Images. What do I class this as? The map of some sort, right? Map. Gear room, underground map. Yes. So, yeah, number 5 was fountain entrance. So yeah, if we can come down here, open that door up, we get on this side of the reservoir. Does also mean we can get down that tunnel as well. So potentially into the catacombs and whatever this is. So yes, getting into the antechamber and getting the basement key again, having the first steps to get all the way back to the entrance is going to be very helpful for us. But this is now drained now, so this is a good go-to. Alright, well, yeah, okay, cool. Well, I will say we've achieved a thing. Let's go check out the gem mine as well, then. And the other thing would be maybe just see if we cycle through everything we own in the trading post, like maybe there's something we've never seen before. Here's the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're going to need more than this, especially if we're going to limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by an engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls, so I suppose we'll have to adhere to the expert's opinion, at least for now. We managed to remove all but 1 minecart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be used to us up here. So Dave went ahead and made a call to scrap them. I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now there is still 1 more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track. It's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little too awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side, which we can maybe do now. Hello, Televant. Can get over there. The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site from that side, but I think we're going to leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants to. Well, let's snap a picture of this as well. And I will say, this has been quite the productive day, despite us not really having idea what we were going to be able to achieve. It's not been too bad. Right, let's clear some of these notes so I can actually get to. So what's this class as? Gemstone Cavern. Gemstone. It is just relaying a piece of information we already know, but like as I said, I'd rather take pictures of everything. Oh, but this is actually handy. That's another flame. That's 2 out of 4 now. Okay, so there's got to be 2 more outside rooms we haven't seen that activate those other flames. Is there anything else I can do in here? Nope. Nope. Right, this is just going to provide us with gems at the start of each day. So, yeah, I guess that's everything. We said we're going to try the trading post. Yeah, because I've got 40 steps. We have quite a lot of objects. We might as well see what they could possibly generate There's things we've never seen before. I mean, what are the chances, like, we could maybe make a vault key? Ooh! Okay, let's see. Dice. Couple of dice. Lockpick. Car keys. Prism key. Whole bunch of dice. More. Car keys. Car keys. Broken lever. Alright. Coupon box, not really necessary. But we might as well cycle through everything, right? No point doing the dice, though, because they'll just end up there. So, yeah, don't want dice. Lockpicks. Salt shaker. Prism key. We don't want to do that either. Okay. Vault key. Hell yes. Battery pack? Maybe. What does battery pack turn into? Diamonds? Okay. Salt shaker again. Turns into a regular key, and that turns into diamonds. Okay, well, we have a vault key. I mean, it's not really going to be helpful because it's going to be just more guff, right? But we might as well. Right. 36. Well, we're going to have like 35 steps once we actually get in here. Okay, right. So, we want to get over to the vault. What's the most effective way there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, more than enough. I'm the most wanted person in Pandora. As long as it's not the film version, right? And, you know, this one key, how many points of meth is that, according to Randy Pitchford? Oh, no. Boiler room. Which one would be in the office? So, this side. Right. What key was it? 304. 304. Oh, right there. Bunch of gems. And an upgrade. And a passport. Oh, okay. International passport, diplomatic pass. Oh. Sent her out with a fake name. Because this is our mum, isn't it? This is Marion. Or Mary. Oh, okay. Well, yep, that's getting snapped. Very clearly a fake passport for the vault. Did I do a vault room? Safety deposit box. 304 was this, wasn't it? 304 contains fake passport. And we might as well do the upgrade as well. If we can make it back to a computer, should be able to, right? Let's actually get more details on this. Like, there's nothing in the fine print. Issued on 10th of January 1984. Like, there were one of the letters suspected that like her disappearance was faked, and it wasn't until like the September she actually went was smuggled over the border or something. I think I vaguely recall reading that on one of the letters. Okay, right. Where is the nearest room with a computer? The office, probably. So I can do an upgrade from any terminal, can't I? So, one... Should we go through the foundations? Is there anything that side? No. I think it's still this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it doesn't matter either way. Let's use the security office. Oh, sorry, I never dug up these holes, did I? There might actually be something else. A silver key. Okay, we got multiples of those. A regular key. This has been a hell of a haul day. Given, like, we had some absolutely abysmal luck. Last time. We had some runs where we barely got to, like, 3 or 4 steps in. Right. What's getting an upgrade? The boudoir. Ooh, okay. We do draw that quite a lot. Okay. +1 gem. Respin. Or apples. Honestly, like the respin, I'm tempted by. Sure. Give me some dice. Because we're getting a gem out of it anyway. Alright. 14 steps. There is literally nothing else I can do now, right? I think we have done everything conceivable in this place. There's nothing more we can rinse from here. Nope. Alright. Well, we shall call it a day. And it's just gone 3 o'clock. So how about we call it a break time as well? So yeah, let's call it a day there. Right? Yes, we're going to call it there. It was a garden centre again, was it? Garden shopping centre of tomorrow! One of these days we'll have the full sweep. One of these days.